Well, it seems like I was noticed.
You the best, let's go. You the best, nobody better. Come on, all right, here we go, 2-3-2. Good, 2-3-2. Hey, all right, away.
Yeah, coach, you feeling that power, boy? You know I'm about to...
It's okay. Octagon jitters are real, okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules, just a different opponent. Ain't shit changed.
Patchy mix.
Remember,
Trash
control
ass
the
nigga.
moment. Don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax. Breathe. Okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there. One step at a time.
At least I didn't have to get a belt in that whack-ass promotion, bro.
Relax.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to see where the real hitters are.
That's how we train. Let's go. 2-3-2. Let's go. 2-3-2. That's it. Yeah.
That is one of my combos. I can't.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
22 on
All right, now
one.
for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight.
Yeah.
Torres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron.
Iron? Oh, yeah?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right,
Come
so
on,
here we go.
have some respect.
Round one. This
All right,
is
let's
his
go.
UFC debut, so you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put
Hold
in
up, I gotta hit him with the combo. 2, 3.
Inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Oh, good block there.
There we go. All right, I hit him with the combo, coach.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Put your chin out
All
there.
right, so that opened up a cut around his ire.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now
Yeah. You don't want to stand in the pocket with Tuta.
a
Come on.
big, massive hook
Ooh.
that really has put his opponent on skates.
I got
And
it.
mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Yeah, he was really trying to get this takedown.
Trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira
I don't know
might say,
why.
Not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by
Bro, I'm heavy.
Torres.
You can't really move me, bro.
Big ground and pound.
Yo, ref, stand us up.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh yeah, he's got his
Okay.
work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, he's not even trying to get up. Well, wouldn't probably work or nothing.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Bro, if he wants to wrestle, I can't even wrestle. He's aware.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Shot to the body.
Oh, cannot take too many of those.
Come on. Come on, Tuta. This guy ain't real. He ain't no real fighter.
Again going back to the jab just out of range.
Is this who beat you?
He gets to the single collar.
I don't think so.
He's able to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Nice block.
Under 2 minutes.
I see the work showing now.
Oh, tags him with the straight.
He's not the
Nice
guy
job
who
there
beat
by
you.
Torres.
Tuta. Oh, shit.
Takedown
Great
defense holds
defense.
up. The knees to the body starting to pile up. That's good work.
The fighters separate.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Torres gets caught by that straight punch. His defense is abandoned.
He wants that takedown, though.
He lands. He gets to the single collar.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit
Oh,
with a
yeah.
shot
Walk
like
into the
that,
cage.
you don't know
Walk
what
into the cage.
run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Did she talk about me?
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say.
He got past my
This guy
guard.
does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early.
30 seconds.
He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
He getting fat, man. Way to wrestle.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, how good is
They
that
do
elbow
damage.
from the top position? Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Round two straight ahead.
Let's go.
All right, so there's the end
But
of
why
the
not they're
round.
landing? I know that's
Story in
right,
this
DC.
one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes
I told you that was my combo. 2-3-2.
2-3-2.
2-3-2. I'm saying we throwing that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round
I can
will
move my head
continue.
now.
Both fighters certainly
Oh.
had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Fast jab lands there.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class.
Come on.
Hands up,
I'm right
chin
here.
down.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
That was good. Nice strike.
Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed, he's been outworked, he's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Yeah. Don't run.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. Oh,
I
useful
did
trip right there to get
a
the
body
takedown
lock
out of
into
the
a
way.
trip. That's how he has to get you
Pass
down.
here. Not today.
Oh, he's
it ain't
tired.
happening. Good
Yeah, I was
job
gonna try to break his arm.
understanding the transition.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't
Let's
miss.
catch our breath
I mean,
here.
it's like the guy's throwing a baseball
Good
on the side of
flip.
a barn.
See?
Everything he
And that's where it
throws,
ends.
He lands, and he's showing that he can do it.
Oh, big shots raining
Great.
down.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Now,
Just
my
over
brain would
3
lead me
minutes
to
go.
believe that he's better than us on the ground.
Nice positional control.
However,
here.
if we have good positions, we can
Torres
stay
is
here for a
right
little
back to
bit.
the full mount here.
It's safer. We could tire him out this way. Though this does tire us out.
Fighter trying to
But we're
pass
kind
through,
of
but gets
going
denied.
back and forth
It's
on this.
denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing.
He takes side control.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Knees to the body.
All right, half guard
Try to sack
position
his
for him
enemy
here,
even
and I
more.
can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back
Now
in
we
the
go to
half
full
guard,
now.
one thing you can't be is
Look at the
flat
pressure
on your
we're
back.
applying.
You need to be up on an elbow,
Right.
you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side.
Come on,
underhook.
DC, I
It
see
is
you.
a battle for underhook.
Oh, heavy
Ooh,
shots
good elbow.
raining down. Trying to finish this fight. Looking at her.
Oh, you like that elbow, don't he? He balling him, Herb.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck.
And he
This
wins
was
his
a
UFC
clinic tonight
debut.
in terms of mixed martial
Granted,
arts acumen
I mean,
in
the guy
every
was
realm of the
22-1.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
But that's an MMA. This guy's a fighter. It's different. I don't do all this
Ladies
weight
and
cutting.
gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Torres.
Well, that's how you seize the moment in the UFC debut as he gets the job done here tonight. And the celebration is on with his coaches and his teammates. 1-0 in the big show. Can't start much better than that.
Oh, I got both the bonus. Dana likes me. Oh, let's go look at these judges' scorecards. All right, I didn't lose a round. Good help. So he took us down. We reversed it because we are grappling aware. He was as well, though. I don't know how good at grappling he was, but he was competitive. You know, it wasn't free. So I felt that we had a power difference, so I was able to stand in the pocket. While we watch this replay, I have a message from Torres, Tuta Torres himself. All right, this is not me saying this, and I quote. On arrival of my UFC debut, I hope to finish my opponent, in which I will give this to the narrator of this series as a message to read. The idea of cutting weight in the UFC is, I'm quoting his words now, retarded. People walk around at a certain weight, and they should not be forced to cut to an arbitrary number to determine who's the best fighter in the world. There are probably people who, because they cannot diet, are no longer in the UFC. I hope to end this by being the fattest heavyweight champion of the world. I know I'm in light heavyweight. Wink, wink. Well, that was the end of his note. I don't fully understand what that means. I guess that means he's planning to move up a weight class, but he's 186 pounds now. I mean, I think he's looking a bit too ahead, but he really thinks he can beat up all these light heavyweights. Let's not get too ahead of yourself. Okay. Let's try to beat a real UFC fighter next time.